Why did the chicken join the homestead? To get to the other side of self-sufficiency. But seriously, today, we're diving deep into the world of homestead income with a guest who's absolutely crushing it. We're talking real money, folks, not just spare change to buy more chicken feed. The guest in today's episode made $16,000 last month from his homestead. You heard that right? $16,000. His name is Kerry from Homestead How, and he's here to break down exactly how he does it. So whether you're just starting out on your homestead journey or you're a seasoned pro looking for fresh income streams, grab your notepad and get ready to take some notes. This is going to be good. Now, you might be thinking Amazon influencer program? What's that? Don't worry, I had the same thought at first. But let me tell you, this program is a goldmine if you know how to work it. Basically, it's like being an Amazon affiliate, but on steroids. Instead of just dropping links in a blog post, you get to create your own storefront on Amazon and make videos showcasing products you love. And the best part is, you don't need millions of followers to get started. Kerry was able to create authentic, informative videos about products he already uses and loves on his homestead. Seriously, think about it. You're already using tons of products on your homestead. Why not share your experiences with others? So, how does she do it? It's all about creating high-quality videos that are actually helpful to people. No cheesy sales pitches here, folks. She focuses on products that she genuinely believes in and uses on her homestead every day. And instead of just reading off product descriptions, she shows you how to use the products in real-life situations. For example, she recently did a video on her favorite gardening gloves, where she actually got her hands dirty and showed how the gloves held up after a long day of planting. People love that kind of authenticity. And guess what? It works. Her videos are getting thousands of views. Now, if you're thinking, Austin, I don't have Kerry's video editing skills, hold on a minute. This next income stream might be right up your alley. Kerry doesn't just make money from his own YouTube channel. He's also tapped into the world of freelance video work, specifically for companies in the homesteading and outdoor niche. Turns out, these companies are always on the lookout for high-quality video content, but they don't always have the time or resources to create it themselves. That's where Kerry comes in. He uses his video editing skills to create stunning product demos, explainer videos, and even social media content for these companies. But Austin, you might be thinking, how do I even get started with freelance video work? Well, it's all about building a portfolio and putting yourself out there. Kerry started by offering his video editing services to friends and family who owned small businesses. This gave him valuable experience and some early projects for his portfolio. Then he created a simple website showcasing his work and started reaching out to potential clients directly. He also joined some online communities for freelance videographers and started networking with other professionals in the field. The key is to be persistent and don't be afraid to put yourself out there. You never know what opportunities might come knocking. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Homestead. Today we're diving deep into income stream number 8, and this one's all about our furry friends. Now, if you've been following along, you know we love our dogs, but did you know they're actually bringing in some serious bones? We're talking about our 4-run dog kennel, a side hustle that raked in a cool $1,875 last month. That's right, folks. Almost $2,000 just for providing some top-notch doggy lodging. Now, you might be thinking, Deborah, how did you even get started with a dog kennel? Well, it all started with a simple observation. We noticed a real need for pet boarding in our area, especially for folks who were traveling or just needed a safe and comfortable place for their pups to stay. So we rolled up our sleeves, got to building, and let me tell you, it was a family affair. From digging those first post holes to framing out the individual runs, we poured a whole lot of love into this project, and it shows. Now, building it was one thing, but getting the word out about our awesome new kennel, that was a whole nother ball game. We started by spreading the news to our friends and neighbors, letting them know we were open for business. We figured folks traveling to our neck of the woods might need a place for their four-legged companions, and turns out we were right. The response has been amazing. We've had guests from all over, and the best part is, their pups seem to love it here. We treat every dog like our own, with plenty of playtime, belly rubs, and of course, all the treats their hearts desire. So, if you're thinking about starting a side hustle, don't underestimate the power of catering to our furry friends. A little love, a little elbow grease, and you never know, you might just find yourself barking up the right tree. All right, folks, moving right along to income stream number 7, and this one hits close to home, literally. We're talking about my main gig, website marketing, which brought in a cool $2,898 last month. Now, before you start picturing me chained to a computer 24/7, let me tell you, this work-from-home life has its perks. I get to set my own hours, be my own boss, and best of all, help other passionate folks, just like you, build their own online empires. You see, back in the day, I was struggling to get my own homesteading blog off the ground. I spent countless hours researching, experimenting, and sometimes, let's be honest, wanting to chuck my computer out the window. But slowly but surely, I started to crack the code. I learned the ins and outs of SEO, figured out how to create engaging content, and most importantly, discovered the power of building a genuine connection with my audience. And that's what I love most about what I do now. I get to share all that hard-won knowledge with my clients, helping them navigate the sometimes overwhelming world of homesteading. Whether it's optimizing their homestead plans, crafting compelling social media posts, or building email lists that connect, I'm their gal. Now, I won't sugarcoat it. Running your own business is hard work. But it's also incredibly rewarding, especially when you get to see your clients succeed. There's nothing quite like that aha moment when they finally understand a concept or see their efforts start to pay off. So if you're passionate about something, whether it's homesteading, crafting, or underwater basket weaving, don't be afraid to share your knowledge with the world. You never know who you might inspire or what amazing opportunities might come knocking at your virtual door. Howdy, y'all! Let's talk about income stream number 6. And this one's all about sharing our little slice of heaven with folks from all walks of life. That's right, we're talking about our Airbnb, which has been booked solid, 28 days out of the month, and brought in a sweet $3,980 just last month. Now I know what you're thinking, Deborah. Isn't it a little crazy opening up your home to complete strangers? And you know what? You're not wrong. But let me tell you, the rewards far outweigh the risks. See, we're not just renting out a room. We're offering an experience, a chance to escape the hustle and bustle of city life and reconnect with nature. Our guests get to wake up to the rooster's crow, collect fresh eggs from our hens, and maybe even try their hand at milking a goat or two. It's all about sharing our homesteading lifestyle and creating lasting memories for folks who might not otherwise have the opportunity. We've had couples looking for a romantic getaway, families wanting to reconnect with nature, and even solo travelers searching for some peace and quiet. And the best part is, we've met some truly amazing people along the way. We've shared stories around the dinner table, swapped gardening tips, and even made some lifelong friends. It's been an incredible journey, and we wouldn't trade it for the world. Now, if you're thinking about listing your own space on Airbnb, I say go for it. But here's a little tip from a seasoned host. Focus on creating a unique and memorable experience. Think about what makes your place special. What sets it apart from the rest? Maybe it's your stunning mountain views, your cozy fireplace, or your homemade breakfast spread. Whatever it is, highlight it. And don't be afraid to get personal. Share your story, your passions, and what you love about your community. People crave connection, and that personal touch is what will turn first-time guests into lifelong fans. Now let's talk about YouTube. I know what you're thinking. Everybody's a YouTuber these days. But the truth is, it can be a real viable income stream if you're passionate and you're consistent. Take Carrie, for example. Her main channel, Homestead How, brought in a cool $985 in June. That's right, almost $1,000 just from sharing her homesteading journey with the world. She's been at it for a while now, building up a loyal audience who love her down-to-earth style and practical advice. See, people connect with authenticity. They can tell Carrie's genuine about what she does, and that shines through in her videos. And it's not just a fluke, folks. On average, Carrie brings in around $36,000 a year from her YouTube channels combined. That's real money that helps support her homestead dream. But here's the thing, it ain't about getting rich quick. It's about sharing what you love, connecting with like-minded folks, and building something sustainable over time. Just like with homesteading itself, it takes dedication and hard work, but the rewards can be oh so sweet. And hey, it doesn't have to be all about chickens and gardens either. Remember Jen, Carrie's partner? She's got a creative streak a mile wide, and she channels that energy into her own YouTube channel, I Create Crafts. Now this channel is all about, you guessed it, crafts. Jen shares tutorials, DIY projects, and all sorts of crafty goodness. And guess what? It brought in a respectable $308 in June. That's right, folks. Turning your passion into profit. The great thing about YouTube is you can niche down and find your people, no matter what you're into. Whether it's homesteading, crafts, or something completely different, there's an audience out there just waiting to discover you. Now, I'm not saying it's easy. It takes time, effort, and a whole lot of hustle. But with the right attitude and a little bit of know-how, you can turn your YouTube channel into a legitimate income stream, just like Carrie and Jen. Alright folks, let's talk about a sneaky little income stream that often gets overlooked, the Amazon affiliate program. Now this ain't gonna make you rich overnight, but it's a great way to earn some passive income from your existing content. Here's how it works. You sign up for the program and Amazon gives you unique affiliate links for all sorts of products. Then, whenever you mention or recommend a product in your YouTube videos, blog posts, or social media, you just drop your affiliate link in the description. Now, if someone clicks on your link and makes a purchase, you get a small commission. It's that simple. No extra work for you, just a little something for sending some business Amazon's way. And don't think you gotta be a big shot influencer to make this work. Even smaller channels like Jen's I Create Crafts are seeing success with it. She primarily uses affiliate links for the craft supplies she uses in her videos. Now I know what you're thinking, Austin, that sounds too good to be true. And you know what? You're right to be skeptical. There are a lot of shady affiliate marketing schemes out there. But here's the thing, the Amazon affiliate program is legit. It's a win-win for everyone involved. You get to earn a little something extra. Your audience gets access to products they might be interested in, and Amazon gets more sales. Just make sure you're being transparent with your audience. Let them know you're using affiliate links, and only recommend products you genuinely believe in. Remember folks, trust is everything. Build a relationship with your audience based on honesty and authenticity, and they'll be more likely to support you, affiliate links or not. So there you have it, the Amazon affiliate program. Now, let's talk about turning your passions into profits. We've already seen how Jen's I Create Crafts YouTube channel is bringing in some dough, but her entrepreneurial spirit doesn't stop there. Nope, she's also got a thriving little sign-making business on the side. You see, Jen's got a knack for design and a love for all things crafty. She's always been the type to whip up homemade gifts and decorations, and she figured, why not share these creations with the world? So she invested in a cry cut and a CNC machine, and she started creating custom signs for all occasions. From rustic wooden signs to personalized doormats, Jen's got it covered. She sells her creations at local consignment stores and craft fairs, and she's even set up an online shop to reach a wider audience. And the best part? She gets to do what she loves and bring in some extra income at the same time. Now I know what you're thinking, Austin, I ain't no artist, I can barely draw a stick figure, and you know what, that's okay. You don't have to be Michelangelo to start a successful craft business. The key is to find your niche, something you're passionate about and good at. Maybe you're a whiz with a sewing machine, or maybe you've got a knack for woodworking. Whatever your talent, there's a market out there for handcrafted goods. Think about your skills and interests, and don't be afraid to get creative. The beauty of running your own business is that you get to call the shots. You decide what to make, how to make it, and how much to sell it for. And with a little bit of hard work and determination, you can turn your crafty hobby into a profitable side hustle. All right, folks, coming in at number 2 is something you can start today with practically zero investment: tag sales. Now, don't underestimate the power of a good old-fashioned tag sale, whether it's online or in your front yard. Remember that old saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure? Well, Carrie's living proof. She spends a little time each week scouring local online marketplaces, auctions, and even those good old-fashioned garage sales for hidden gems. You wouldn't believe the stuff people are practically giving away. Then, with a little elbow grease and maybe a fresh coat of paint, she turns around and sells those treasures for a profit on platforms like Facebook Marketplace. The beauty of this side hustle is that it's incredibly low risk. You're not investing a ton of money up front, and you can scale it to fit your time and resources. Carrie pulled in a cool $481 in June, just from flipping a few finds here and there. Not bad for a little treasure hunting, right? The key here is to be selective. Know what sells well in your area, and don't be afraid to haggle. Remember, a dollar saved is a dollar earned, and those dollars add up fast. So roll up your sleeves, put on your deal hunting hat, and get ready to turn someone else's unwanted items into your own little profit machine. Now, I know what you're thinking. Austin, I'm no antique expert. How do I know what to buy? Don't you worry, folks, I got you covered. First off, start with what you know. Are you a whiz with power tools? Keep an eye out for used tools that you can fix up and resell. Got a knack for vintage clothing? Thrift stores and estate sales are your new best friends. Next, do your research. Before you buy anything, take a minute to check its value online. eBay, Etsy, even Facebook Marketplace itself can give you a good idea of what similar items are selling for. This helps you avoid overpaying and ensures you're getting a good deal. Presentation is key. Take clear, well-lit photos and write detailed descriptions that highlight the best features of your items. A little effort goes a long way in attracting buyers, and don't be afraid to promote your sales on social media. Let your friends and followers know what treasures you've unearthed. Remember, tag sales are all about patience, persistence, and a little bit of luck. But with a bit of effort, you can turn this fun side hustle into a surprisingly profitable venture. All right, folks, we've arrived at our number 1 money-making method for homesteaders, and it's a real winner: the art of the resale. Now, this is a close cousin to our tag sale strategy, but with a little more finesse and a whole lot of potential. Carrie's got a real knack for this one, and I'm here to break it down for you. See, Carrie's got this sixth sense for spotting undervalued treasures at auctions, estate sales, even those online marketplaces we talked about. She's got an eye for quality, a nose for a good deal, and the patience of a saint when it comes to haggling. But here's the kicker. She doesn't just flip these items for a quick buck. She takes the time to research their history, restore them to their former glory, and then finds the perfect buyer who will truly appreciate their value. It's not just about making a profit for Carrie, it's about giving these forgotten treasures a second chance to shine. Now that's what I call a win-win. The beauty of the resale business is that it allows you to be your own boss. Set your own hours and indulge your passion for antiques, collectibles, or whatever gets your treasure hunting heart racing. It's a business built on knowledge, passion, and a whole lot of elbow grease. Now, some folks might think this resale business is all about luck, but let me tell you, it's a lot more about strategy and building relationships. Carrie's got a network of fellow resellers, antique dealers, and collectors that she connects with, sharing tips, leads, and even inventory. She's always learning, always growing, and always on the lookout for that next great find. One of her secrets? Specializing in a niche. Whether it's vintage tools, antique furniture, or rare books, focusing on a specific area helps you become an expert, build a loyal customer base, and command higher prices. Another key ingredient? Online presence. Carrie uses platforms like eBay, Etsy, and even Instagram to showcase her finds, connect with buyers, and build her brand. Don't underestimate the power of good photography, compelling descriptions, and engaging storytelling to make your items stand out from the crowd. And finally, remember that building a successful resale business takes time, patience, and a whole lot of hustle. But with dedication, a keen eye for value, and a passion for the thrill of the hunt, you can turn your love for all things vintage into a fulfilling and profitable venture. Well, folks, there you have it. 10 amazing ways to generate real income right from your very own homestead. From the simplicity of tag sales to the creative outlet of sign making and the entrepreneurial spirit of a resale business, there's a homestead hustle out there for everyone. Remember, it's all about finding what you're passionate about, putting in the hard work, and never being afraid to get your hands dirty. Whether you're looking to earn a little extra cash or build a full-time income, your homestead is a goldmine of opportunity just waiting to be unearthed. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more educational content about homesteading. Start making money from your homestead today.